All right, y'all. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, King Truth, Hosenberg, the one with the word, Benny Bo, the one with the flow. If you guys didn't see it yet, man, I'm rocking that Rich Trapper apparel. My bad. Words are hard. Words over whoopties on the back if you can't see it. Y'all go check out that richtraphouse.com. Go tap in with my guy, Rich Trapper, and he gonna get you right, man. But boom, we gonna go right to the content. I'm sorry it's been a while. I just settling into my new spot. I'm blessed. But yeah, man, we gonna get right into the content. If it looks weird right now, it's because my webcam isn't all the way set up. So don't mind that. I'm gonna get it right by tomorrow for sure. We gonna get right into the content. So let's go right here and boom. All right. First thing we have on the content is gonna be uh, uh hold on y'all. Give me one. Whew, can't fucking breathe. Oh my, whew. All right. The first thing on the content is gonna be TikToker DKing, robbed for his chain. Stay straight. DKing. Let me look at this. It's easier, bro. Robbed for chain. Okay.
Alright, so while you were playing patty cake with your friend Pedro, the story of D Kang got 140K views, and this 5'2" Vato now has over 1 million followers on TikTok.
Is that 1-3 life?
Where you from?
Why you asking where I'm from?
Hey, where you from? What gang? Where at? What city?
I'm from Salvador.
You from El Salvador?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What gang are you from?
We're not doing this on TikTok.
Man, dog, Ben,
We're not doing this on TikTok.
I'm from King Chopper right 13. Bowen Park. Where are you from?
I'm a good boy.
You're gay.
And this is why other countries hate us. He's not talented or interesting, but he has the ability to go viral. But being famous comes with its problems. Homies get jealous. How come I have to paint houses while this dude makes money doing TikTok? $40 per million views. And DK isn't making that much money. The chain he's got isn't really that nice. You could probably estimate it at $300. People are dumb enough to rob you over something that's only worth $300. A robbery charge can get you over a year in prison and turn you into a felon over something this cheap.
What you mean, LeBron?
What happened today?
I know you're not asking me about what happened at the mall.
What was that about?
I literally just explained the whole story.
Thank you for the galaxy. Hey, were they all like versus you, or you had some homies with you?
Nah, it was me. It was 5 of us and 2 of them.
Thank you for the galaxy. Fool, why didn't your homies do nothing?
We literally did. We literally chased them out the mall and made them get my chain back.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Thank you for the galaxy. Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, bro, no way. I thought it was everyone versus you, fool.
2 seconds earlier.
I don't need to call anybody. You gonna give me my shit or not? Call security. Go ahead, call right now. Are you gonna give me my now? Make it call security. Call security. Why did you keep talking, bro? Do something already. Why are you keep approaching? I'm gonna give you a reason. Nigga, I'm gonna ankle money over the street. Walk out before. Give me my chain, bro. On the way, nigga. Hurry up, give me my chain. Nigga, unless you want to do it my people, we ain't give a fuck if you want to hit them. Get the fuck away from me, bro.
This dude was dumb enough to take D. Kane's chain on camera, and this happened at the mall. And on a side note, I feel like these ham hock mall cops should be able to use force, chase you down, maybe get physical, because they're not allowed to do anything. They could call the police, and that's about it. And you got this video of you bowling a 5'2" Vato. It really doesn't look hard, man. And what's wild is that D. Kane was with a group of people, and they were actually able to get his chain back, so good for him. Anyway, what do y'all think of D. Kane? When do you think his 14 seconds of fame will end? I'm out.
The dude that y'all see in the video comes up to me and he's like, yo, are you D. Kane? Can I get a picture? Like, I like to take my pictures over there. It looks real nice by the flowers and all that. I like to take my pictures over there. This whole time that we're talking, when he's telling me, yo, can we go over here and take the picture over there? We're still like holding each other's hands.
Gay.
Each other up. He's squeezing my hand. Bro's squeezing my hand like harder and harder, and he's squeezing my hand. And I'm like, okay, I already know what's about to go down.
This comment says, how are you going to make fun of someone who's half your age? That's right. I'm 4.
Okay. All right. So, what's your guys' opinion on D. Kane? To me, bro, is somebody I feel like that bites a lot of the Rasa culture. He doesn't really seem like official at all. He seems like a cloud chaser. I'll label him as just a TikToker. There was some rumors that he was messing with some minors. I don't know if that's true or not. No proof has came out for me to sit there and be like, yeah, bro's a weirdo like that. But his name has been spread around through the streets for those certain things. I do know that he was supposed to go on Broke Jumper, and he turned that down because he was scared to come to Cali because he's claiming MS-13, and just because he's from El Salvador doesn't mean he's from MS-13. And that's a real big claim to have if you're just a TikToker. So let me know in the comments what you feel about this guy D. Kane. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, bro, he does seem like a TikToker, some type of little TikToker, some type of little cloud chaser. I really don't know too much about him, so I'm not gonna sit there and smut him like that. But just off of the couple of clips and videos I've seen of him, he just seems like a cloud chaser, like a little TikToker, like somebody just wants to go viral. You feel me? Seems like if it were to come down where his back was against the wall, he's gonna tell. That's just my opinion. You feel me? But we're gonna go right to shit, my bad, y'all. I've been running around. My chest is kind of caving in. We already seen that Lefty Gunplay dissed D. Kane on live. Now we're about to go to Cliff World TV. Frosty the Snowman mocked by LAPD about the time he got popped. That's gonna be the next thing, man. Cliff World TV. Okay. I don't really feel like Rusty. Boom.
Blueface. It's like blue.
Okay, we're gonna what the fuck? Hold on.
Blueface. It's like
on the back.
The whole recording shit either.
No, I gotta record for my purposes. I didn't beat cases like this. I beat cases on y'all like this. I beat cases on y'all like this though.
You're still the one out here recording.
I'm getting a handicap ticket, but y'all watched me get shot and didn't even catch the niggas.
You already know what it is.
You watched me get shot, didn't even catch nobody.
You already know what it is.
Yeah, period.
News at this hour. This time in Inglewood, where police are investigating a double shooting. Desmond Shaw in Sky 2, live overhead with more. Des?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Pat, we're here at La Brea near Centinela where the shooting took place. Looks like it's Inglewood PD and LAPD investigating this right on the border of LA and Inglewood. There was a shooting here. 2 people sent to the hospital in critical condition.
I remember.
And you didn't let me die, right? And I'm still right here. Good looking. You got shot before?
Okay.
You got shot before?
It doesn't matter.
I hope somebody make fun of you when that happened to you.
That's crazy.
Now, one thing for sure and 2 things for certain, YouTube family. If it's one place in America that I would not want to live, it would be Los Angeles, California. Now, I'm not saying that because it's not a nice place. I actually love LA. Whenever I go out to LA, bro, I had the best time. I find drink. I link with the members. I go get jewelry. I buy clothes. I absolutely love visiting LA. But I wouldn't want to live there because, man, listen. The police in Los Angeles, California are absolutely racist. Now, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, man. The home of the first integrated school, bro. Trust me, I know a thing or two about police racism. Trust me. Now, with all of that being said, I would still much rather live in the countryest town in Arkansas rather than live in Los Angeles. I would rather live in Vidor, Texas, the last sundown town in America, before I would want to live in Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, California is the home of the crooked cop. It's the home of Rodney King getting beat down, and it's also home of the gangbangers, y'all already know. Now, as a teenager, I read a book called Blue Rage, Black Redemption by Stanley Tukey Williams. And it was in that book that I learned just how dirty the Los Angeles police officers could be. No, long live Stanley Tukey Williams. Well, here it is today, YouTube family, man. I'm just scrolling through these YouTube streets. You smell me? And I ran across some content that actually irked me the wrong way. No diddy. It made me feel some type of way, man. And I just had to speak on it. Now, I know this happened earlier on this year, but I really didn't see nobody touch on it. Now, Frosty the Snowman, as we already know, the Snow Gerb is one of the innovators in the Los Angeles rap scene. Frosty the Snowman, an artist from Inglewood, California, don't really be in the tabloids much for no rap beef, but he always got something going on. Now, Frosty the Snowman is a jack of all trades. He got his own clothing line, he got his Snow Gerb exotics, and he got some feet that's always down and around on that blade. A real 16, and he keep them some 304s. If you know, you know. Now, in this clip I'm about to play for y'all, Frosty the Snowman just chilling outside of his store that he about to open in the morning. Keyword, his store. And of course, he will be getting harassed by Los Angeles Police Department. Now, this reminds me of the Nipsey Hussle story when they were selling their Slauson teas and the police will pull up and shut them down every time. Now, in this video, you can tell the police is very envious of Frosty the Snowman. Young, black, flashy, Mercedes-Benz, and he always keeps some nice feet on his arm. In this video, Frosty the Snowman is being harassed by police officers outside of his place of business, his brick and mortar. And not only is he being harassed, the police actually mocked him the time where he got shot up and his partner Darby unfortunately lost his life. This is the reason why I can't move to LA. Let's jump off into this content.
Whole recording shit either.
No, I gotta record for my purposes. I didn't beat cases like this. I beat cases on y'all like this. I beat cases on y'all like this though.
You're still the one out here.
I'm getting a handicap ticket, but y'all watched me get shot and didn't even catch the niggas. You watched me get shot, didn't even catch nobody. Yeah, period. And you didn't let me die, right? And I'm still right here. Good looking. You got shot before?
Okay.
You got shot before?
It doesn't matter.
I hope somebody make fun of you when that happened to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that part. That part. When your mama laughing, when your mama crying, I hope somebody laughing at you, because I'm gonna be laughing. You know I'm gonna be laughing. The homies wasn't doing nothing. To leave my homies out of that.
Yeah. So then
leave my homies out of that. My homies don't work with no police, nigga.
You know.
But this nigga. They in front of the GERB. They going open. We ain't even open yet, Pete. We ain't even open yet. This motherfucker popping. No kizzy. No, I gotta record. Y'all is embarrassing out here, bro. Y'all act like I'm El Chapo, P. Damn, all y'all out here, what's going on? Hey, they writing me a handicap ticket. But I got shot. And he made fun of me getting shot. Well, hey, what did I say when I got shot again? What I said when I got shot? What you saying? What did I say? Oh, now you silent. Dead homies. Nigga, these niggas is crazy, bro. I already got you on camera saying all that, bro. I know it's fine.
What are you, a Kardashian?
Hell yeah. You look like Rob Kardashian on the dead low. You need to sell some socks. On the dead low. You look like a Kardashian. Dead homies. You look like Kylie Jenner. You look like a Jenner.
Now, in case y'all don't remember that incident, let's just go ahead and recap it real quick. He done spoke on it a few times. There's a couple news clippings out there, but it was really other raps. And like I say, Frosty a real street individual, because in one of these clips, you will hear him say that he seen who did it. Basically, let it be known that he knows.
At this hour, this time in Inglewood, where police are investigating a double shooting. Desmond Shaw in Sky 2, live overhead with more. Des?
Yeah, Pat, we're here at La Brea near Centinela where the shooting took place. Looks like it's Inglewood PD and LAPD investigating this right on the border of LA and Inglewood. There was a shooting here. 2 people sent to the hospital in critical condition off to a local trauma center. And you see this car that crashed. Looks like it's involved in the crash. It's unclear if the people inside were shot or if that's a suspect vehicle. We don't have any information about a suspect being in custody, but 2 people had to be transported to the hospital. Pretty serious shooting here with La Brea shut down. Pat?
Not too long after you get out of jail, you end up getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
So can you kind of take me through what happened with that?
On the dead homies, I'm finna go get tatted up, though. They ain't even let me take care of my F-tab. But it's pussy on the hood. You still see the F gang on there. You think you don't? I'm finna get that hit again on the hood. Yeah, the bullet came. I got shot right here. Did a drive-by though. On the dead homies, you didn't even hop out. Did a drive-by, but it's cool. Look, on the set, I better not hear you bragging about this, about a drive-by. You need to get shot out. Coming to the hood doing drive-by. I love you, Cap, on flaming. Inglewood families don't do no drive-bys though. We hear about any homies doing a drive-by, you getting beat the f up when you get to the hood. Dead homies hopping out. But anyway, they done shot me right here on Bloods. It went through here on Flaming. Then it went, I don't think I can show y'all, but then it went through my ribs. It went through right here. I'm trying to show y'all real quick. I might drop it went through right here. It went through my ribs. And then it went through my spine. They said if it would have hit a little bit, I'd been able to do the Frosty dance or none of that type of shit. On Flaming. At least I gotta learn how to walk again. I know how to walk. Let's make a purchase. 5,000 a leg. Help me, long live baby 3 funk honey. Think not. Hold on, let me pin that comment on the hood. Dumbass. Long live baby 34. Ooh. Hey, y'all can turn the AC down a little bit. My legs cold.
All right. You want me to turn it completely off? Is that better?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Thank you, y'all. Y'all niggas good people, man. People been treating me bad lately. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This hospital treatment, this the best hospital I've ever been to.
And they're normally pretty good.
Yeah, I'm scared of hospitals, but not that one. It was cool. When you a rich nigga, they treat you good. You feel me? They kept my chains for me. Kept my earrings for me. I need a haircut. Nigga, I ain't took a shower in like, 7 days, nigga. I ain't showered in 3 days. How my boss takes. Okay. All right. You haven't collected the car from Snugger with the call. Say, hey, okay. MCJ, I'm still thugging through the hallway. Yeah, homies, we making it cheesy though. FIP Darby on set. I know Blood want to be right here next to me. We'll be going up on live right now, me and Darby. Little stanky girl, you think I'm not gonna put it in her mouth? Little poo. Go ahead, Steve. Dead homies, nigga. And I'll pop it hot grease. Nigga ain't brushed my teeth in a minute. Dead homies. Woo! Hey, Steve, y'all smell it? Hey, y'all smell what the Rock is cooking? Oh, shit. This shit crazy, y'all. Oh, my legs, blood. Oh, shit. Dead homies. Hey, I love my homies. Everybody who sent their condolences on my mama with y'all. Y'all good in the families. Everybody sent their condolences. Shit. I don't even know. Shit, a drive-by or some shit. Type. I don't really know. There ain't really nothing to speak on really like that. I mean, I got shot. You feel me? On Bloods. You feel me? The homie died. Rest in peace, Darby. Darby gang on Bloods. And shit. I don't really know. I can't really nothing to say. Feel me?
You're in your own hometown, Inglewood, right?
Yeah.
You know, you get shot. What's the first thing you think?
I thought I got set up or something. Damn.
What happened?
I thought I got set up or something. I didn't know what the fuck happened. Didn't nobody even know I was coming. Feel me? I was only there for like 3 minutes. It should just happen, you know? It was the hood day though. It was the hood day. It was August 10th? Like yesterday or something? Day before yesterday?
Yeah.
Type shit. So it was like I think the homies was all on Instagram arguing niggas anyway, type shit. I had just pulled up to meet my little brother, but he ended up going to Panda Express. When I pulled up, he wasn't right there. And then the homie was right there. He had beeped at me, hey, pull. But I went up to his car and shit. That shit. They know we seen a bitch. We was talking to the bitch, then boom, drive by. We was never in the car. That's what everybody would keep saying. Like they think we was driving in the car. Like we was never in the car. I had my own car. He had his own car. I hopped out. We was at the donut shop, at the barber shop. And then I just seen the car pull up. The niggas looked at me. I looked at them. They just shot me. Boom.
How many times did you get shot?
What?
Damn,
Right
just one time?
Yeah, right here.
Damn.
4, 5. That shit went through, like, boom, went through right there, right there, right there. That shit hurted on the hood. Damn.
That's a big bullet. So
close too. They put up close. Close on my mama. That shit was, I mean, it was something, but it wasn't nothing. From me?
Yeah. So what's like the first thought you feel when you feel this bullet go through you?
Now, like I say, you gotta have tough skin to live in Los Angeles, California. And I'm pretty.
Okay, so man, Frosty's for sure lucky because that shit could have really went past his arteries right here to his neck and traveled to his brain. He said it got right here, excuse me, under his neck, right here by his shoulder, boom, and traveled, went to his spine, but that shit could have traveled right here to his neck and went right here towards his brain type shit. So he definitely lucky for that. That's definitely cool to see that hospital, looking out for him when he going through that tough predicament. You feel me? Yeah, man. All I can really say on that is like those police officers, they was just basically trolling him. I think, and don't quote me on this, but maybe they had an altercation with some Inglewood families before, and they felt some type of way, so they was just taking it out on Frosty. I don't know for sure, but that's just kind of what I'm getting from it. And other than that, it just seemed like they was just trying to, like I said, just troll him and mess with him. You feel me? They did feel joyful and happy about the situation, about him getting shot. So yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, but that's not really nothing really crazy or surprising or new to see because if you're around, you know what's going on and how they treat you. You feel me? even when you know it's something that happened to you and you're not in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Shout out to Cliff World TV. He definitely summed up that content really well. We're gonna see what else is left in the video right now. Give me 1 second. Boom.
Pretty sure, playing devil's advocate, I'm pretty sure the police got a whole lot to deal with, man, especially with guys like Frosty the Snowman around, bro. Super extra out. But nah, I just couldn't do it, bro. I'm not trying to get Rodney King, and it don't seem like y'all are servicing the public the way y'all supposed to be serving the public. But on another note, man, Frosty the Snowman got a real deal start taking his rap serious. Dude, a straight character. You smell me? This is like Blueface's the cooler big brother, just extra burnt out. I'm flaming. I'm B-Team. B-Team elite, blood. Yeah, no. Somebody please get Frosty the Snowman a Zeus TV show. If you know, you know. Everybody who know Frosty knows he's supposed to have a Zeus TV show. And if we're going to compare him to Blueface, it's like Blueface is sugar-free. Frosty the Snowman is the Bishop Magic Done one. The real thing. The real thing, man. The real thing. Remember? So let's go ahead and get us a Frosty Zeus show. But yeah, like I said, I just thought it was interesting to bring it to y'all. It happened earlier in the year. This is kind of old, but hey, whatever, man. We just putting content out. Now, would Cliff ever live in L.A.? Hey, man, probably if I was staying in Burbank somewhere, but ain't no way in hell I want to be staying nowhere in the neighborhood, wherever that Gerb Nation store at, bro. I'm not trying to get harassed, bro. Police making fun of you for getting shot down. That ought to let you know right there what their motive is, man. Should just let you know right there. But anyways, YouTube family, man, that's all I got for y'all right now, man. As always, we're going to sit up there and stay down until we call it get around. It's just the law at this point. And shit, man, hey, I'm down.
All right, we gonna go right into the next content. And the next content is gonna be the game spitter, how sexy red losing millions throwing up blood gang signs. So we gonna give you that real quick, man. Let's see what's up.
He was with him. It's the game spitter. Y'all like, comment, share. Sexy Red, let me holler at you, homie. First of all, I like how your career going. The success that you having. Your likeness, your realness. You really living your raps. You got a good attitude. Like everything, I ain't really got nothing bad to say about you, right? But it's a problem that we need to fix. That can make you a lot of money. And it's causing you to lose a lot of money and a lot of opportunity, right? Sexy Red, I understand. You from St. Louis. You from the north side, right? Respect. And you a hood chick. Right. And you bang to the right. And that's what we have a problem at. Not because you bang to the right. Nah. It's, you just at a certain position now where when you keep doing this right here, you blocking out so many deals. Like you leaving so many millions on the table. Like you leaving so much opportunity on the table. Like there's so many companies that can't endorse you because you keep doing this on every picture. Like people don't know what that means. I want to see you in them same rooms that the greats get in. I want to see you get the same type of opportunities that the greats have that came before you. But a lot of people rock with you, but females and a lot of brands cannot relate to that blood gang shit, man. It's not a good look. You already making songs, like you already don't have no songs that's, radio friendly. Like if Camilla was to invite you to perform, what song can you perform? It's too, you know how you come. And I ain't saying you gotta switch that up. But you wouldn't have to work as hard as you work as an artist. Not saying that you don't like doing what you do, but wouldn't it sound nice if you could make 50 million per year or an extra 30 million or 20 million off of endorsements and this company sponsor you and You get this deal here and that deal there. You get to perform here, you get to perform there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already come dressing like strippers and prostitutes, which that fit your image. You already rap like that too, which that fit your image. Don't add on to it by throwing up gang signs when women and these businesses, these corporations, they can't relate to that. They can't relate to that. You see Snoop Dogg, you don't see Snoop Dogg keep throwing up the C's and all that stuff. He wouldn't get them endorsements. He wouldn't get them endorsements with, yeah, he'll wear the blue rag and stuff like that, but he ain't gonna keep throwing up C's on every picture.
Snoop, he done mastered to know when to slide the gang signs or the flag in certain situations and certain setups. You know what I'm saying? But he not gonna just do it on every picture. He ain't gonna do that. Like, in the beginning of his career, in the mid, he was really cripped out. So, 6 Red, you gotta go through what you gotta go through first. You gotta get this shit out your system. And then you gotta learn you ain't gotta stop. Just turn it down. Let's get in the door with the endorsements. Let's get in the door. And then you can bring, once these corporations see that, you can help sell beers more, way more. So if they say Bud Light at 50%, you check it up to 80 or 90%. You know what I'm saying? Once these corporations see that you can sell diapers, baby wipes more, stuff like that, then you can slide a little blood in here and there and stuff like that. Or it can be commercials where you can slide the blood sign in and it still fit what you're talking about. Like, it don't mean, like, you can make it seem like it mean okay. Like, say you're doing a car commercial for Dodge or Ford. You could then slide the little blood. You know what I'm saying? You can slide it in there. Telling people you ain't gotta have no credit. Bad credit, no credit. Come down here, get the stuff like that. You can slide it in. At award shows, maybe when you perform it, you probably can slide it in. I wouldn't say at the Grammys, when a lot of people more important people gonna watch the Grammys versus the hip hop awards, BET hip hop. So you can slide it in there. Just respect the environment. When you're in the environments where you can do that, you can do that. When you're not, don't do that. Cardi B used to have your same issue. Guess what she learned how to do? Turn it down, then she turned it all the way.
Yeah, no, okay. Definitely, if you did see Cardi in the beginning of her career, she was a lot more whooped out. She was popping a lot of P's, popping a lot of B's, wearing a lot of red. Now, I'm not saying that Sexy Red shouldn't sit there, pop a P every once in a while or wear red or any of that. All I'm saying is I do agree with the game stood on the certain fact that it does block out certain parts of your blessings and certain deals and certain things like that. You don't have to completely cut it all the way out, your persona, but you don't gotta always, throw something up every picture, you know what I'm saying? So definitely I feel like that would be a better thing for her if she didn't do it so much. More deals would be coming in, more different opportunities and avenues would definitely open up for her. But we're gonna get right back to it.
Way off. Because with women it's different. See, Snoop can get away with way more. He a man too though. So it's just a different.
Right.
You can't do everything. But it's on you though. You're getting a lot of money. So, it's hard to tell you shit, but nigga need to put it out there.
We know that you banging. We know that. But come on now. You leaving a lot of money. Because when you make a lot of money with endorsements, it don't drain you out with rapping and doing shows. You don't get drained out with that, doing tours and stuff. You ain't always got to do it. You can turn a lot of shows down, even if they paying what you want them to pay you. If you don't feel like it, because this endorsement right here paying you $10 million. So, like, if you care about stuff like that, like, if you don't care, then keep doing what you're doing. And then, like Cardi B used to do what you did. When she first came in the game, when she first got on, with the Bodak Yellow and all of that, she used to always say she a blood and do this right here, over her eye, stuff like that. Then somebody gave her that conversation, like, hey, you can't do that no more. Turn that down. That's why she don't say, she's still that, right? Who ain't nobody say she ain't. So yeah, she's still there, but she don't say it no more because she know there are blocked endorsements. So yeah, like your gang, they'll understand that. Let alone they can. All it takes for one of them gang members in St. Louis to say that you supplying them with guns and you giving money to them for narcotics and all this stuff. If you fucking with niggas like that, but if you're a gangbanger, you always gonna have to fuck with them niggas like that. So you still got that. Cardi B could have got caught up in the RICO with what's her girl name? What was Cardi B best friend name? Star Brown. Hey, you see 6ix9ine when he testified, he mentioned Cardi B name saying she was a blood. Nigga, do you like that? So you gotta be real careful on that. It's not needed for your image. You don't have to do that to show respect to your set. Like you could just make sure they're straight, tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get bigger than the program, and just thug it like that. And they'll understand. Like, yeah, I can't do this. For me to get to this level and get in these rooms, I can't keep doing that. I can't keep doing that. So yeah, it got to be somebody in your corner telling you that ain't nobody called you and told you like you need to turn that shit down. Every picture, you don't have to do that. Then the other picture, you doing this right here. Come on now, that's not a good look. So she always shooting at the camera. She always throwing up gang signs. Come on, man, like. Because I'm telling you, while you in your prime, you want to make the most money that you can, Sexy Red. There been plenty of people in your spot making the same type of dollars that you making, having $300,000 weekends, $400,000 weekend, $500K weekends, $700K weekends, and they fall off. Fans flip on you, especially when you're not making timeless music. It's for now music. It fit this generation music.
When I say this generation music, I mean, when you build your catalog, it's not going to be, and when I say you, I mean anybody who make just for now music. Your catalog not going to be worth the same amount like a Beyonce's, like a Eminem, like a Cash Money catalog. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have them records that they're going to want to play 20, 30 years from now because it's not going to fit. Fit meaning like where they put your songs in movies 20 years from now. Where they put your...
Now, I do see where he's coming from with that, but that's not to say that her music is bad at all. She has bars for sure. She's a really good, talented artist for sure. Like she does have bars. She has good punchlines. She has good metaphors. But now, this genre of this music right now, in this age, in this generation right now, probably is not going to age very well, just for the said fact that it sounds so similar to every other song. So every person out here right now that's really putting out music that's, you know, in that genre, in this stage, like her, sounds very repetitive towards her or towards the next person. So that's why I would say that the music might not, and I didn't say for sure, but it might not age very well. So what he's saying is this might not be some music that you would hear 8 to 10 years from now in a movie, 8 to 10 years from now in a TV show or a commercial or whatever it may be. This is hot right now, not hot forever, if you know what I'm saying. We're going to get right back into it.
Songs in the arenas when they playing when sports going on, football game, basketball game, wrestling matches and stuff like that, boxing matches, where they play your songs 20 years from now. You can make a lot of money when you're in your prime. When you make for now music, that's why it's always important to graduate to the next level with the big endorsements, with investments, and so you can get that big bag like Rihanna did, all of that. But she made, you know, she gonna have a catalog. She made timeless music.
You see what I'm saying? So you already was turning down shows because they ain't pay what you want them to pay. Like, I get all that money, but be turning down no bags because you never know if you got to go back down to that. And them same people now, you want that bag. So say you're getting $250,000 a show right now. You can say something, do something where people turn their back on you, or you can just fall off and people don't support you no more. Now you ain't really doing arenas no more or tours no more. You back in the club, and the person you turned down for $50K, he ain't fucking with you no more. He like, fuck you. You didn't have no endorsements like that because not the ones that really pay a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying, where you ain't really got to do too much more because of your image. So I don't know that you got to do that because gang ain't telling you to do that, but every time you do that, you just running off millions and millions of dollars. And what'll really fuck you up, if one of them companies did an interview with $1 Million Worth of Game or Club Shay Shay, say Bud Light, the beer company, did an interview with Club Shay Shay. And Shannon, he asked the CEO of Bud Light, he say, what made you want to use Eminem for Bud Light? They'll explain why they wanted to use Eminem, but what'll fuck you up is if he say, you really wanted to grab Sexy Red first, but I had got a call saying she affiliated with Blood Gang members and she always throwing up gang signs and we can't attach that to our brand. We can't attach that. We don't need that backlash. And we had a nice check for her. Shannon here say, how much was it, if you don't mind me asking? We were gonna pay her $12 million. We were gonna pay her $12 million for 2 years. Y'all was gonna pay her $12 million for 2 years. And she could have negotiated for more. We was willing to, you know, because we really wanted her. I really wanted her. But I ain't had no knowledge of all the gang signs and the gang affiliation. I didn't have no knowledge of that. But yeah, she could have easily got, because we paid Eminem $15 million. We gave him 15. So, and we really wanted Sexy. So that'll fuck you up. Like, damn, I left $15 million on the table. And all I had to do was do a commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes have it like in my videos or whatever. Man. And then another company, you had another opportunity. They say something. Because this endorsement deal would have got you the next one. You got to think like that. Like getting sponsored by Pepsi or Deer Park Water. And then other companies, they seeing all the money you making them. Yeah, they're going to want to reach out. Whether it's a smaller bag than that, because they can't afford that, or it's a bigger bag. I'm telling you, man. So they'll call the next female. Who else we can call that got a lot of fans and a lot of pull? We got Lotto. She don't do no gang stuff. We got Glorilla. She don't do no gang stuff. And they got a clean image. They ain't got no, as far as like their face, they ain't got no tattoos on their face and shit like that. So it's a cleaner image. So you got a lot of stuff against you. And I know you don't care. I know you don't care. I know. I understand. I get it. I'm just saying, like, think about that. Just think about that. The Snoop Dogg damn show cleaned up his. He been gang banging way longer than you. He turned that blue shit down. There ain't no disrespect to the 20s. Ain't he a rolling 20? Yeah, ain't no disrespect to them. Well, what is, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect his set. I don't know if he rolling 20s or 60s. But I think he did say he was 20 on $1 Million Worth of Game. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, man. Because when Snoop Dogg came, he performed at the Super Bowl with 50 Cent, Eminem, and Dr. Dre. The Super Bowl was mad that he was crip walking, and I don't know if he had a blue rag on him, but they was mad that he was doing that crip shit there. They said never again. So you don't want that to be you. A company, they finally give you a shot, and then when you do the commercial, you do this. Or every time you endorse their company, you doing this and all that stuff. Come on now.
But at the same time, though, I do understand you go to the Super Bowl and you perform and you still do it because it ain't guaranteed anyway that you'll get a second chance to perform anyway. I ain't seen too many times where the artist then came back and performed twice. Like they performed this year, 5 years later they come back. especially with a rapper. You know, maybe with country singers or something like that. But nah. So yeah, I can understand that, repping that. Like, yeah, dude, we made it. We made it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, you had to do it. Since Snoop did it for the Crips, my fault. You had to do it for the Bloods if you did make it. You had to. So ain't nobody did it for the Bloods. So yeah, the Crips that made it to the Super Bowl. So yeah, you had to make that mark. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can scratch the Super Bowl. You can do the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, all the other stuff though, yeah, just turn that down.
But I understand if you don't care. You're still a millionaire. You're still gonna do your thing. You know. But it's just something to think about. So yeah, man, that's all. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about that right there, man. He was with him. Go.
All right. So like I said before, man, definitely the game spitter. Yeah, he's hitting it right on the nail of the head, man. He's saying some real stuff. Shout out to bro. He always be coming with the good content as well. Yeah, man, I feel like she is blocking out a lot of these big deals. And like I said, that's not to say that she's doing anything wrong. She's still a millionaire. She could do whatever she wants to do. You feel me? But just for the sad fact that she always big whooping every single time the camera's on her is gonna make certain people not in that wave, not in that avenue, wanna, take a chance on her. You feel me? So yeah, all right, we gonna go to the next content we got, and this is gonna be this is gonna be Sticky Situations TV exposes the dark truth of Zach TV. So we don't Sticky Situations. Okay. Right there. Boom, boom. Sticky Situations TV. Oh, what? That's not the right one. Okay, boom.
Oh, man, this is my swag, man. Y'all, hey, read the back of my shirt for me, homie. What that say? Follow me at Zach TV1. You know what I mean? It's 10-5, Wild 100. You know what the fuck we 10-30 block. 10-5 monkey game, man. Get with it or get lost. I'm saying, we from the dirty block. 10-5, we get it in. You understand what I'm saying? On Shannon. Ain't nothing shaking. Don't worry about that, man. You ain't about that life. And Tay, I know you ain't about that life. You understand? 16 and I was such some money. You ain't never so rich to see that shoebox full. Wild Honey, South Side of Chicago, 10526 South State Street. Crazy neighborhood. Notorious for drug sales, shootouts, prostitution, anything and everything you name it. I saw. Who you got live and fresh on St. TV, man?
You got motherfucking 600 boy LA, man. LA Capone, man. Get it to him, man. OC2 boys, man. Team
Roger, number 9, man. Number 9, the shooter, man. You hear me?
Man, what's good, man?
All right, good.
Zach left a little early before the show ended, so he can be outside on the front waiting for Fresh. When Fresh came out, he was telling Fresh get his ass in the car, showed him his pipe and everything. Like, no, get your ass in the car, niggas on that with you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Zach had a pipe on
him? Yeah, Zach had a pipe on him. And motherfuckers supposedly saying Fresh getting up in that car. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made them get on that car.
Gotta come get my boy in here. He on house arrest. On phone them, still going crazy.
Guys up, you know what the fuck it is, nigga. AMG Fresh, nigga. All kill guards to 11 deuce, nigga. You know
What's poppin' YouTube world? Been dying to get on here, man. We could bring Duck and E-Day together. That'd be nuts, man.
Let's try this.
Let's do it. I tried numerous times. You know what I'm saying?
What up, YouTube family? This is the Sticky Situation TV presents. Before we start the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and I'm on the road to reach 100K subscribers by the end of the year. Anyways, let's get to the video. So today we're going to Chicago, Illinois. In 2012, the world was introduced to a new sound in rap music that would change the culture forever. A hip-hop subgenre called drill or drill music that originated in the inner cities of Chicago. Rapper Chief Keef put a spotlight on Chicago when he dropped his major hit I Don't Like, featuring Lil Reese, that shook the world. The Chicago music scene was on the brink of a new era. Drill was already huge in the streets of Chicago, but it broke through on a major level all around the world. The genre progressed into the American mainstream. Labels flocked to the city of Chicago to sign emerging rappers like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, King Louie, G Herbo, and Lil Bibby, just to name a few. There was up-and-coming rappers coming from all over the city, jumping on the new wave, trying to be the next Chief Keef. This new era in Chicago was also the era where the city was in the midst of a major gang war between the Black Disciples and the Gangster Disciples, when rapper Lil Jojo was shot and killed in September 2012 for dropping a major diss to the Black Disciple gang called BDK that put a big target on him and his gang. Drill rappers started a new trend with rapping about murders, dissing the dead, and gang rivalry. In the midst of the drill scene in Chicago, an up-and-coming YouTuber, Zach Stoner, aka Zach TV, also started a trend and was the first YouTuber to get a glimpse of the reality in Chicago. Zach TV was known for going all around Chicago, doing hood vlogs and interviews with the up-and-coming rappers from the city, giving them a platform where they could promote themselves. Zach TV was also the first to interview rapper Chief Keef before he blew up, which was uploaded on YouTube February 17, 2012. Zach TV was going to every hood with a camera, doing legendary interviews with rappers like LA Capone, Rondo Number 9, FBG Duck, OTF Newski, and many more. He would also do hood vlogs with notorious gangs like 051 Young Money, introducing them to the world. Although Zach TV was in his own lane getting money and being a rising YouTuber, he was from a known gangster disciple hood in Chicago called Goontown 105 MMG that was located on 105th and State. But being from a hood didn't stop Zach TV from accomplishing his dreams and goals. His passion was for videography and being a YouTuber. He started uploading videos on his YouTube with him and his friends, but then he began doing interviews and hood vlogs, which he got his recognition from. Zach TV was the first to go all around Chicago in the trenches, giving these up-and-coming rappers exposure, which was never done at the time. He was definitely the pioneer of doing content like he was, and with his respect, he was able to go through different hoods without any issues. Zach had so much love and respect in the city, he was never picking sides and would do content in many different hoods that were in odds with each other. The city knew Zach TV had good intentions and would never have any issues with him for doing content with one of their ops. Zach TV would go further with his videography and journalism when he would be interested in the death of Kanika Jenkins, a 19-year-old female from Chicago who was found dead in a freezer after a night of partying on September 10, 2017. The death of Kanika Jenkins went national due to the mysterious death that she had encountered. Zach TV began covering the case of Kanika Jenkins on his own YouTube channel. He started trying to crack the case himself and interview people that were friends and family with her about the situation. Zach TV began getting death threats for getting too involved with the case.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you, Zach, fall back, bro. It ain't worth it, bro, to be fucking with these high powerful people unless you got God on your side.
So tell me this. So yo, you know I got everybody know, I got the Irene interview, and I got 3 more powerful interviews. I really want to drop them and leave this shit alone. But my life been threatened numerous times. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't drop this shit. If you drop it, you put the hotel in danger. All type of other shit I don't even talk about. I just stay with the rappers now. But should I just drop it and say fuck what everybody got to say?
Man, I'm gonna leave it up to you, man. What you need to do, don't ask me, man. You need to go into prayer, man. You need to ask the universal Most High God what you should do. Because when you playing with this type of stuff, if you ain't ready for spiritual warfare, don't even go in this direction. Because all wars ain't physical. This shit right here is deep, bro. These people been running the world, man, before we even came here, man. They in every city and they in every town. I don't care where you go. They connected all over. And the reason why you got kicked off of Facebook, bro, because you can help put the pieces together.
Although he was getting death threats, it wouldn't stop him from trying to get to the truth. Zach TV's platform was growing, and he continued to do his content, racking up thousands of subscribers on YouTube. Fast forward to May 29, 2018, entrepreneur Chicago King Dave would host an event at a nightclub called Refuge. Numerous local rappers were set to perform that night. Chicago King Dave had everything set up and would stop accepting any more rappers to perform at the club. But at the last minute, Zach TV called King Dave, wanting him to add his friend AMG Fresh to perform. Chicago King Dave made it an exception for AMG Fresh to perform, so Zach TV came to the club to meet with his friend AMG Fresh. AMG Fresh came to the club with his girlfriend because it was her birthday and he had to perform. Another friend of Zach TV that goes by T Streets also performed that night at the club. While T Streets and AMG Fresh performed, Zach TV was there to support and record both of them. Everything was going smooth until AMG Fresh went up to perform. Zach TV overheard a group of men tripping on AMG Fresh, pointing him out saying, "Isn't that the dude who be with the BDs?" Zach also heard the group of men planning out how they were gonna jump AMG Fresh while he was on stage. When the group of men was gonna do what they were planning, Zach TV stopped them and talked them out of doing anything to AMG Fresh. While all that was going on, AMG Fresh had no idea what was going on. After Zach TV felt the bad vibes in the club, he left early before the club ended, looking nervous. After Zach TV left the club, he went to get his Jeep so he can pull up to the club, get AMG Fresh, and leave after the club ends. When Zach TV seen AMG Fresh, he was trying to get him in the Jeep so they can leave, but since AMG Fresh didn't know the issue that was going on, he wasn't tripping and was trying to hang out some more since it was his girlfriend's birthday. While Zach TV was trying to get AMG Fresh in the Jeep, he was showing him his gun to let him know that they were in a bad situation and told AMG Fresh to get in the Jeep so they can leave. AMG Fresh wasn't taking Zach seriously, but he finally listened and got in the Jeep with Zach TV, his girlfriend, and his other friend T Streets. When AMG Fresh got in Zach TV's Jeep, the group of men that was tripping on him earlier seen what car he jumped in. Zach TV drove AMG Fresh and his girlfriend to their car, which was 2 blocks away from the club. Once Zach TV got to their car, AMG Fresh's girlfriend jumped out and got into her car. While all this was going on, Zach TV decided to stay parked, explaining to AMG Fresh everything that was happening in the club with the group of men. At around 1:29 a.m., a minivan pulled up alongside of Zach TV's Jeep and began shooting into his car multiple times. Either AMG Fresh or T Streets returned fire. 2 bullet holes shattered the Jeep's windshield, and Zach TV was shot in the shoulder and behind his ear, lodging into his brain, which made him lose control of his Jeep and crash into a pole. After Zach TV crashed, T Streets and AMG Fresh both ran out the Jeep, jumping into AMG Fresh's car, and his girlfriend drove off because they didn't know if the shooters were coming back. Someone had recorded the whole situation from the top of a high building. In the video, you can see the Jeep crash into a pole. You can also see T Streets and AMG Fresh both jumping out and leaving in the car that the girlfriend was driving. Zach TV was left slumped in his Jeep alone. Police pulled up at 1:35 a.m., discovering Zach TV shot in the Jeep. They also found his .40 cal pistol underneath his seat. He was never able to get a shot off. Zach TV was taken to the Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead at 4:20 a.m.
A popular YouTube personality is gunned down while driving through Chicago's Printers Row neighborhood. He's identified as Zach Stoner, known on YouTube as Zach TV1. Around 1 in the morning, police say a gunman in another car pulled up alongside Stoner's vehicle near Clark and Polk Streets. Multiple shots were fired. Stone was hit at least once in the head, then lost control of his vehicle, crashing into a light pole. A witness, several stories up, posted this Twitter video moments after the crash. It appears to show a group of people at the scene getting into another vehicle, then driving off before police arrived.
When the world heard the news, nobody could believe someone like Zach TV was killed in his own city. Zach TV didn't have no beef going on, but he was from 10-5 Goontown, who had their own ops. When the video came out that someone recorded showing his two friends jumping out the Jeep and fleeing in another car, everyone thought that Zach TV was backdoored. Looking at the video without knowing what was going on, you would think that the video looked very suspicious. Rumors started going around that Zach TV's friend T Streets backdoored him. T Streets started getting death threats, and he was even feared for his own life. Another speculation was people thought Zach TV might have been killed over the Kanika Jenkins situation, since Zach TV was getting a lot of death threats. Some people also believed he might have gotten killed because his cousin is Rome, a well-known gang member from 10-5 MMG, who's doing time in prison for a homicide. Since the rumors that T Streets might have backdoored Zach TV, it put him in a dangerous situation when the unfortunate happened. A week after Zach TV's death, on June 9, 2018, the day of Zach TV's funeral, T Streets was killed on a Southside Chicago street in a shooting with possible links to Zach TV. A police report noted T Streets had a large Zach TV tattoo on his back. T Streets live streamed himself at a police station days before he was killed, saying he was there to clear his name over false rumors that he helped Zach TV's killers. There's nothing to indicate he did. An officer in the video calls him a witness to the shooting. T Street's slaying is also unsolved. Police never announced arrests in the shooting of Zach TV, but police records obtained by the Associated Press reveal investigators believe they solved his homicide years ago when they arrested members of the Southside Chicago Perry Avenue gang. But prosecutors in 2019 declined to prosecute, and police were forced to release the suspects. Goontown and Perry Avenue are longtime enemies. For years, they have posted rap videos on social media taunting each other. Police say Perry Avenue, like Goontown, is a gangster disciple faction. Police say that the Cook County State's Attorney Office cited the possibility that the two sides in the shooting on May 30th, 2018 were mutual combatants, a disputed legal concept that's a throwback to duels between nobles or prearranged gunfights in the Wild West. Mutual combat is a legal term that refers to when two people agree to fight each other in a fair fight without harming bystanders or damaging property. Basically, the gang that killed Zach TV got away with murder because it's unclear who initiated the shooting and who returned fire in self-defense. On an article I read about Zach TV's murder, said the case and arrest reports obtained in an open records request offer previously unreported details about what may have precipitated Zach TV's killing after he left a crowded Clark Street refuge bar. Relying on video eyewitnesses, cell phone location data, and ballistics on a bullet removed from the 30-year-old's brain, police arrested 5 suspects aged 19 to 22 in 2018 and 2019 from the Perry Avenue gang on probable cause of first-degree murder. Prosecutors also cited inconsistent witnesses as a reason to not prosecute. 2 of those suspects have since been killed. Another, identified by a witness, told police, "I didn't pull the trigger." So 2 of the guys that were responsible out of the 5 for killing Zach TV have already been killed. The 3 other men are in prison for unrelated charges, and the 2 friends, T Streets and AMG Fresh, who are
Basically, you said, what about Zach TV, bro? Basically, he's basically breaking down how Zach was trying to help AMG Fresh not get shot, and basically he just, there's a lot that's been going on during the time period of when he was doing the videos and interviews and certain things like this. There was a dark side behind the scenes, basically, is what I'm getting from it. We're gonna go right back to it. Hey, what happened, yo? I don't know. What the hell? What's going on? Look. Okay, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I don't know what happened. My program, my computer, everything is shut down right now. So we gonna go right back, right back to the content.
Have since been killed. Another, identified by a witness, told police, "I didn't pull the trigger." So 2 of the guys that were responsible out of the 5 for killing Zach TV have already been killed. The 3 other men are in prison for unrelated charges, and the 2 friends, T Streets and AMG Fresh, who were with Zach TV, also been killed. A friend of Zach TV named AMG Bell D, who was also good friends with AMG Fresh and T Streets, did a DJU interview where he speaks on the murder of Zach TV.
Unfortunately, there came a time in which I'd have looked up and saw, AMG Fresh not here with us no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Fresh, he gone now. He been gone for 2 years, a little bit over 2 years now. Yeah, he gone. He ain't get killed though.
What was that like? What happened? What was the news? How was your reaction?
You know, people always going through personal issues, you know. I really don't know. I can't really speak on everything Fresh was going through, but you know what I'm saying? I just can tell you that Zach TV shit was weighing heavy on him. It was weighing heavy on folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was trying to make folks look like something that he wasn't.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that Zach TV was really at the event, really for T Streets and AMG Fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's why them was the only two artists he recorded that night. You know, he didn't care about who else was there. He was trying to build with them. He was so focused on the hundreds and the artists in the hundreds, and he didn't even give a fuck about a lot of artists. Like, when it come to pushing their music, he was really they was a team. AMG Fresh, Zach TV, and T Streets.
Okay.
It was some team shit. You know, I'm saying, like, I've been with Goon Town for over 15 years now. I've been knowing them, been knowing Zach before all this shit. Like, so that really he had a relationship with us just off the strength of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And him and Fresh had their own shit going on, and he went down there to really, you know what I'm saying, help folks them, you know what I'm saying, to promote what they had going on, and he overheard motherfuckers saying what they was gonna do to him. And he was stopping that shit. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know this. He stopped motherfuckers from getting on the stage and fucking up Fresh performance. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that either.
You talking about Zach right now?
Zach TV.
Yeah.
He heard motherfuckers saying what they was about to do to Fresh and who out the Bam in the third, and he told them, like, no, we ain't here for that. You know what I'm saying? They was about to get on the stage, and Zach stopped them, like, please don't do this shit. People don't know this, though. Zach left a little early before the show ended, so he can be outside on the front waiting for Fresh. When Fresh came out, he was telling Fresh get his ass in the car, but it was Fresh's girl's birthday. He drunk as fuck. He, you know what I'm saying, team. Him and his girl, the only one went together. You know what I'm saying? Fresh ain't had nobody with him, just him and his girl. And Zach was telling him to get in the car, showed him his pipe and everything. Like, no, get your ass in the car. Niggas own that with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Zach had a pipe on him?
Yeah, Zach had a pipe on him. Zach had a pipe on him, gang. He showed Fresh his pipe and told Fresh, get your ass in the car, because Fresh thought it was a game. And motherfuckers supposedly seen Fresh getting up in that car. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made them get on that car. But on the recording, the only thing you see is Fresh and them getting their shits out the car, you know what I'm saying, and getting back up in his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers see on the recording. So that looked fishy. It was never no shooting on the recording that, you know what I'm saying, that the world seen.
Sounded like Fresh had something going on. Zach suffered the consequences of what he had going on.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that. Fresh ain't never have shit going on.
You said it was people that was approaching Fresh on stage and Zach was stopping.
This what I forgot to say. They said that's dude that be fucking with the BDs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what BDs they was talking about, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they said too. Zach had a chance to let Fresh know all this. Him and T Streets, he had the chance. They should have left. When Zach took them to the car, Zach chose to tell them what was going on then, instead of getting to the hundreds and let them know, or called them. He got to the car, they made it to Fresh car and parked right in front of him. You know what I'm saying? And Zach chose to let them sit in the Fresh girl was in the front seat. T Streets and Fresh was in the back seat. And she hopped out the car when they pulled up and got in their car and started it. And Zach chose to tell them the little shit that he was telling them right then and there instead of leaving. Zach TV died saving Fresh, bro. Fresh didn't even know nothing was going on. All the weird shit started happening after Zach TV death, gang. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of he say, she say, motherfuckers ain't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? But truth coming out, you know, just watch the internet. The internet will tell you everything, gang. But only thing I'm gonna speak on is that T Streets and Fresh ain't have shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was trying to kill Fresh, and that came from Zach TV himself. And the motherfuckers that was trying to get out on Fresh, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit went, gang.
On a Friday night, October 25th, 2019, AMG Fresh passed away. It is not clear what the situation was over. A post on Chiracology says that he could have been killed over money, a female, or a play gone wrong. But AMG Bell D said on the DJU interview that he didn't get killed. If he was really that depressed over the Zach TV situation, it can possibly be that he took his own life, or maybe even an overdose. The post on Reddit also clarifies what AMG Bell D said on the DJU interview when he said Zach TV's death was weighing over him all the way up to his death. This is a very unfortunate situation. Not only Zach TV died, but T Streets and AMG Fresh both died also, which means everybody that was in that Jeep that night has passed away. 2 of the killers from Perry Avenue were also killed. It's unclear if they were killed over Zach TV. The other 3 men that were involved with Zach TV's death are still alive, who are all in prison for drug charges till this day. Some still believe that Zach TV was killed over the Kanika Jenkins case, but I strongly believe that the police did solve the crime, although the killers are not convicted. It's clear that the murder was not mutual combat, and the killers really tried to murder AMG Fresh, but shot and killed Zach TV instead. So to simply break it all down, Zach TV called Chicago King Dave last minute and got his friend AMG Fresh in to perform that night. There was some kind of rap battle between AMG Fresh and whoever else that almost turned physical, which Zach TV stopped in the club after overhearing the group of men wanting to jump AMG Fresh on stage. After Zach TV felt the bad vibes in the club, he left early to get his Jeep, so he was able to leave before anyone else. So after the club, he picked up AMG Fresh and his girlfriend, taking them to their car 2 blocks away. T Streets was also with them in the Jeep. Instead of taking them to their car and leaving right away, Zach TV parked by their car and explained to AMG Fresh everything that happened in the club. While they sat there, AMG Fresh's girlfriend got in her car and started it, and a van full of the attackers pulled alongside of Zach TV's Jeep, shooting multiple times at them. Either AMG Fresh or T Streets returned fire. Zach TV was shot in his shoulder and shot in the back of his ear, which the bullet lodged into his brain. Zach TV crashed his Jeep on a pole, and T Streets and AMG Fresh both hopped out, jumping into the car AMG Fresh's girlfriend was driving, leaving the scene in fear that the attackers will come back. Police pulled up to the Jeep, discovering Zach TV alone, slumped over with his gun underneath him. Zach TV was taken to the hospital where he succumbed to his injuries at 4:20 a.m. Rumor went around that Zach TV was backdoored by his own friends. About a week later, on the day of Zach TV's funeral, T Streets was shot and killed. Police figured out 5 men from Perry Avenue killed Zach TV, but failed to charge them with murder because it was unclear who shot first. AMG Fresh loses his life somehow on October 25th, 2019. 2 of the 5 killers were shot and killed also, and the other 3 men are in prison till this day. Zach TV never got justice for his murder. Chicago King Dave spoke about Zach TV on an interview where he said that he never did another event till this day.
So the night Zach get killed, like, how did you find out about the information and how has it impacted you?
You know, he was at my show that night. I had an indie show, all Chicago artists. And it was a peaceful night, great event. All the artists showed up, performed, made a lot of money that night. And Zach wanted to bring an artist, his homie. And he just got back from Vegas and called me last minute. I was telling other artists, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm booked, it's already done. Cause I be on time, I'm like Live Nation. Yeah. You know, if I say 8 o'clock, we starting at 7:58. If you ain't there, I don't care who you is, and everybody know that about me. You can be with me every day. Best friend, if your ass ain't there, your ass ain't performing. That's just how it go. Cause I ain't finna have, you gotta keep your name good with this shit, you know? So he called me and he had somebody he wants to perform, and I'm like, bring them, you good. Gave them time, they came, showed up, left the show, something happened, and he ended up dead, you know what I'm saying?
I know I was hearing rumors that, you know how the YouTube conspiracy things go crazy. And I don't know if the girl you just named that passed away was the girl that was in the freezer.
Yeah, Kanika Jenkins.
Yeah, and so some people was like, well, he was reporting on it too much. And it was pressure like, hey, you digging in it too much. And that was possibly the reason why he was gunned down.
Hell no.
You just feel like wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. You know, it just went bad that night. You know, the wrong place, some bad decisions. And I don't even know if they was on him. The people that did it was bad decisions for them. You know what I'm saying? Zach was a good person, man. He was loved in Chicago. So think about it. He went to some of the roughest communities in Chicago that people can't even pay to go.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened to him. I ain't get killed downtown. So they tell you that wasn't for him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The cause of his death, like the streets talking, like what was you hearing amongst like the people in the community and the artists that he impacted?
As far as like positive things?
Yeah, like as far as him just like being, because did anybody ever expect like it could happen as that? Being that
Nah,
he sold us.
hell nah. After all them interviews he did with all sides and people ops, nah, nobody feel like that. I ain't never think like, you know, I was standing outside and heard the shots.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. I say, damn, somebody got f***ed up down there. Excuse me. 15 minutes later, chick FaceTime me and showing me. They putting Zach on the stretcher, crying. Like, Zach? Literally was like a block and a half away.
Yeah.
I'm standing in the front, paying my DJs, like DJ Amaris. Yeah, me and DJ Amaris out there. I'm like, man, you get paid, they give you the money. I gave somebody else the money. He like, yeah, then we boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna get the f*** out. I'm like, yeah, they just somebody up down there. Never knew that was Zach.
Yeah.
Never knew that. Until I got that call. Damn, they like, yeah, they finna take him to the Northwest Hospital. Then they called me back like, man, he gone. I was in tears. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't did another show since that.
What was your mindset for a while after that happened? Did you think like anything that you felt like you could have did differently?
I still live with that to this day. I always be like, but I know there was nothing I can do. I wasn't there. I didn't know shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, damn, I should have just told him no, and he would never been there.
Yeah.
As you can see, a lot of people were affected by what happened to Zach TV. Chicago lost an important figure that only spreaded positivity. He played an important role in Chicago. He's definitely a pioneer of a YouTuber that was first doing the hood vlogs and the interviews. To this day, I go on Zach TV's YouTube channel and watch his legendary videos. Zach TV was definitely a Chicago legend. FBG Duck said it himself on the song Chicago Legends. At the end of the day, nobody wins in this sad situation. Everyone who was involved is either dead or in prison. This should have never happened to Zach TV. He was doing the right thing, but that's life. Rest in peace, Zach TV, T Streets, and AMG Fresh. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there, and until next time, I'm out.
Good. Who we got on Zach TV, bro?
OTF Nunu, man. You know how we rockin', man.
This beam can mark cuz without can be. Shorty wanna swim with the team. Ooh, these guys got incredible songs, man. I'm a huge fan of Duck. I'm a huge fan of Ide. These motherfuckers make nice music, man. It's just the fans, social media.
Do you know what I really love to do? Together with you, to bring them on one table.
Yeah, that'd be nuts, man. We could bring Duck and Ide together. That'd be nuts, man.
Let's try that.
Let's do it. I tried numerous times.
What's poppin' YouTube world? Been dying to get on here, man.
You know what you're getting yourself into. You're taking a chance with your life, literally going to school every day in the city of Chicago. You know, right now, the homicide rate in Chicago is like 473. That's more than Iraq right now. Is that crazy or what? Is that crazy? And that's in the city of Chicago. It's a war zone. It's so, thank you, Marcy. It's a war zone.
Okay. Boom. So yeah, man. Rest in Paradise is Zach TV. That was a crazy documentary. Let me know in the comments what you thought about that. We're gonna go straight to the next content, which is gonna be it's gonna be I Smoke Hip Hop Live, Drake goes fed, UMG gets accused of cheating for Kendrick Lamar. So I Smoke Hip Hop Live.
we're back in this situation all over again. So we're looking at Drake running to the folks against Kendrick Lamar. Now, before we start this video, let me make a quick summary. Like, everybody knows I like Kendrick. The only time I kind of been a little bit combative towards some of his fans is this whole Lil Wayne thing, because it's bigger than Wayne and Kendrick. It's about hip hop. It's one thing if you like Kendrick, but you can like Kendrick without disrespecting Lil Wayne, or Lil Wayne's side not disrespecting Kendrick. That's one thing I'm going to stand on, I'm going to ride for. But let's not make a mistake about it. I never jump on this OVO D team type of riding activity. Don't get pregnant off all that D riding with Drake fans y'all doing. Because at the end of the day, Drake, what you just did just proved everything I've been saying about you. See, it's one thing when I talk about the whole Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne situation. That's the fun part about hip hop. It has nothing to do with what you had going on well over a decade now, if we're being honest. Over 13, 14, 15 years now. You can get your flowers and all that from the people who sat at them tables and then allow dudes like Kendrick Lamar to come in the game. Because if you are a hip-hop fanatic like me, I don't listen to everything Kendrick. I'm not going to be fake. You would never see me say he's not hip-hop. I've been a little bit disrespectful as far as back and forth representing for what hip-hop is, and it might be in the wrong. But we're talking about Drake now, bro. For you to say UMG has been inflating the numbers, it told everybody I wasn't losing my mind. I'm not a Drake hater. It tells me I was correct about Drake. It takes one to know one. Ain't that what they said to us when we were adolescents in the jungle gyms playing in the yards? They're like, it takes one to know one. Ew, Mario, you're ugly. Takes one to know one. Like, and it takes one to know one, Drake. We sat down and watched you in higher status position and be propelled to the magnitude of trash music. And I don't want to disrespect you. If you do 10 songs, Drake, I'm gonna like one or two of them. But let's not lie about it. If Drake does 10 songs, at least 8 out of those 10 songs are clearly songs that were not worthy of certain radio play, or and who am I to deem as what's worthy, right? But we all have our own taste of music where we could be unbiased to the nature of it. So we all know if you play the same song over and over and you oversaturated, every damn radio station is playing this same song. There is no way country music should be playing this Drake song, pop music playing this Drake song, hip hop. You get what I'm trying to say? This genre of music, I have no issues of you mixing it, but when you see it everywhere, we know what's being done here. It's being inflated. We watch your fans tell the whole world that we're haters if we say any criticism towards Drake. So now that I see the same thing has been flipped around, if any criticism is made towards Kendrick, oh, they get to, like call people out, and Kendrick Lamar fans are now behaving like Drake fans. Well, which one I'd rather have? I'd rather have people battling and fighting for the core essence of hip hop, because that is a representation of what Kendrick Lamar is. I can't even be fake and misquote what he actually is. But with Drake, from this actor on the grassy to, I don't know what's the situation. Maybe he's cosplaying or not, to the Jamaican accent, and he probably is. And I never hated on that. But it's given so much of like, oh, they held this guy as the standard and dismissed everybody else. We witnessed that. To hear Drake fans tell me, look, it's one thing if you don't like Rick Ross, cool. I never get into that dispute. I'm a Florida boy. I've never been biased when it comes to hip hop, because hip hop trumps anything that's out here in the bottom. I stand on hip hop. I think I've proven that. I lose views playing music all the time. I have a DJ next to my name. I can't just call myself part of hip hop, but we're talking about gossip with the T every day. And you're going to quote and say that's what you do, but then you're subscribed to other people like academics and everybody else who do gossip with the T 24/7. At least give me credit for playing the music, but let me remove myself from the picture. Let's get back to Drake. There's been so many outcome of noticing and seeing how the establishment has used you and trumped you over everybody. There's been core projects that I've seen better than your work and what you put out there, but what's being played more, what's being promoted more. So many rappers that are not here anymore, like Big Crit. I can't even say his name properly right now because I'm on one, but don't let that go over your head. But you know what I'm saying? KIRT, him, bro. Atlanta native, or I don't know if he's from Atlanta or just parts of Georgia, but great lyricists like that back in the day. You got dudes by the name of Currency. No offense to Wiz Khalifa, I feel like Wiz Khalifa sold out to the industry. Now, Wiz Khalifa fans are gonna come at me, but it's true. You and Currency was like the same image of things, and you kind of took Currency whole swag and you ran with it. But nobody wants to have that conversation. You won't find a bigger Wiz Khalifa fan when he came out than me, bro. I was freshly out the military. I was on that type of vibe. I was bumping his mixtapes everywhere before he even was with that purple yellow crap in front of hood dudes, them real steppers in real life, allegedly. We just bumping it. But I bump Currency first, and I have to sit back to see God body lyricists. And Currency is not just only a good lyricist, he had the whole swag, the whole image too, because I already know what you're going to tell me. Just because your pen game good don't mean it's a complete package of what like a Drake is, but you're lying, bro. Currency is kind of a better package than that. He has the swag, he has the young youth and the elder. What you mean? It's people are using their powers to stop others from eating. That's what you represent, Drake. Rest in peace to XXXTentacion, bro. If it wasn't for his talents and a core fan following, especially from the Florida fan base, you would have complete the mission and make nobody know who X was, bro. We don't want to talk about that part. It's like this YouTube world. I see, look, I'm fair, bro. I don't hate on nobody. I don't even ask for donations, so I don't hear the trolls who want to come at me, but then they're subscribed to these YouTubers. You have to ask yourself, how are they original pieces, bro? These people don't look like they just came organically. It looks really run by some type of algorithm like YouTube has, meaning that it's going to be a recommendation picking and choosing who they want to be chosen. Because if I wasn't talented, there's no way I could survive this shadow band that's been here for 6 years. I still go viral. Maybe I would have been viral 20, 30, 100 times, but I'm so humble, I just be like, thank you, Most High. I'm still in the fight. So Kendrick Lamar represents that. Thank you, God. I'm still in the fight. You feel me? When we take these breaks or whatever, you don't see Kendrick Lamar putting projects out there. The truth is, bro, this industry thing can stress you out. So it may look like because of the Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar thing, you think I don't appreciate what Kendrick Lamar is doing. Then go back to them videos of what I did speaking on Kendrick. It feels good to see a melanated king win and not go through the ups and downs momentarily, because we know this moment of Kendrick is not going to last long. And Kendrick knows it too. Pay attention to his lyrics and his words. This belly of the beast that we're all in when you're in this entity known as this environment called hip hop is only part of the bigger maturation process of the growth of. But we ain't gonna go on that topic right now, because the matrix form of a system is a real reality that there's a higher architect that they bow down to. But I bow down to the Most High at the end of the day, because he blesses and events the tools that lets the architect craft what you see. Because at the end of the day, every human being is the most demonic type of mindset you can have. But our discipline through life and what we learn makes us become better people. But never make mistake about it. We all have that deep-rooted evil within us. So when I sit back and I see Drake people crying foul, it's like, whoa, bro. Drake running to the law to do what he did. I think Drake is disingenuous. I think Drake has to understand your time has passed. See, you got to reap everything and benefit what the evil opposite to what the Most High is gave you. I'm not preaching. I'm keeping it real right now. It's amazing to see Drake getting mad now, because he's part of that addictive high in nature to know you're going to make $1 million every 3 hours. That's what Drake was literally making in this game, y'all. And to make that and go from the highest thing, like, there's nowhere you could walk around that has blemishes on your record. You don't only now have blemishes on your record, the same people who held you and propelled you on this pedestal, they threw you down and moved Kendrick up back there. The only thing is, I have more promise in Kendrick that he won't let this entity eat him up and spit him out back to us while making our kids be, you feel, subserviency to this new essence in creation. With Kendrick, he can actually control it. I seen that. He displayed it. He can step back from it, like an Allen Iverson crossover over Tyrone Lue, that type of moment. Iverson didn't win the championship series, but what's remembered more, Kobe and Shaq holding up that trophy, or Iverson stepping over Tyrone Lue? And that's Kendrick Lamar. He's our Iverson, bro. And Drake, you something that's been fabricated, manufactured, and constructed this concoction of whatever it is, bro, of wow, look at it. And they print you type of dudes every given second. That's why I like what Kendrick Lamar is saying. He's letting people know, okay, I know I'm the number one on top right now, but this whole thing, I'm using this spotlight to expose this thing that controls. Because at the end of the day, Drake was winning these Grammys and being in the award versus masterpieces that gets diluted and thrown away. It gets shelved. I mean, people like me still listen to the legendary pieces we got. The Currencies. Currency to me is far better, a superior rapper. He has more talent. He has more swag. All that. So it's very true when all these guys like Metro Boomin and others was speaking out about it and explaining like it's like the kid who was never cool. And I was a kid who was not cool until I understood I am cool because I walk in my own tunes. That did bring about more friends and everybody like that because I don't give a damn about your cool table. We make our own cool tables over here. Kendrick Lamar represents that. He makes his own cool table while Drake was the dude on the side, not cool, but he was not like us nerds who wasn't cool, and we grew to be that butterfly that was in the sky, like the TV show said, and we really matured and blossomed or whatever, and we did it naturally, organically. With Drake, he didn't want to go through the process of life, the ups and downs and the hurdles to jump over. With Drake, it was more like, here, nigga, take this position. It was always given to him. So it's hard for people who come from that mud to really relate to Drake. Now, I'll support him. I don't never diss Drake. But if we're going to be honest, for Drake to now complain and sue, UMG, bro, it looked crazy, bro. You're basically revealing to the world that this thing was always fabricated. You're letting everybody realize and understand what Drake is doing. He's not subconscious. Well, let me say it opposite like this. He's not really trying to sue UMG to the point where he wants some type of profit. He wants to be vindicated. He knows regardless of what happened, he loses regardless and he's gone. But he knows the behind the scenes secrets to UMG and the higher powers that lies above. That makes Diddy and Harvey and all these other people look like nothing. Even a Diddy and a Bill Cosby Jello Pop doesn't counter anything on what your boy Drake is doing right now. He's crashing out before the eyes right now. He understands that, damn, it's going to get worse before it gets better. You guys haven't seen nothing yet. This lawsuit is Drake basically saying to himself, they're about to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Let me do this right here to highlight on what's going on with hip hop and music in general. It's not just hip hop, it's in all the genres. And then you're going to find out it's related to all the networks, not just music industry, all industries, corporate, all the way down to your politicians, bro. That's why you have Meg Thee Stallion and all these females twerking during a so-called presidential election. Can you imagine during the 1800s, you get these two big booty chicks and you just have them twerk and you tell the constituents this why you should vote for me? Everything is connected. And this whole thing is about to spiral out of control. We're in the beginnings of the apocalypse, bro. Revelations teaches you about all that. With the Diddy thing, it's only micro. It's just this small right now. Wait till it just these are the seeds being planted right now. And the Drake seed is about to only get deeper. You gotta know the chess move in the games. Subconsciously, Drake is letting UMG, not UMG precisely, but the powers that lies be above UMG. He's letting them know we're about to go toe to toe. I'm about to crash out. You can take everything, but it's going to be documented and recorded, and it's going to be dated now. And when it's dated now, it lives on to know who are the people and the powers above. So this whole lawsuit thing is a messy one, and he has proof to back it up. But that proof and backing it up only proves now Drake history has always been inflated and thrown thrusts upon us by the higher powers that lies above or whatever. It's factual. At the end of the day, if we're looking at it from these aspects and things like that, if Drake want to take it that far, then Drake, nah, we all are on Kendrick Lamar's side. You gotta be when it comes to something like that. Now, this is deeper than rap and it's bigger than rap. It's always gonna be like that. Let me know what you think in the comment sections, man. Am I too far beyond, or I'm right place with wisdom that's being gifted to all of us, not just me? Because it takes a mindset to see what's going on. Do you see what's going on? Let me know, man. I'm looking at 3 cameras. I'm not cross-eyed. I read y'all comments. They have me rolling, man. Look, love your family, love your kids, stay blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a versus between Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar tomorrow, the 27th of November at 8 p.m. And it's just, instead of me criticizing a Wayne or a Kendrick, I'd rather do that and have hip-hop be as one unit again. You feel what I'm saying? Love y'all, bless y'all, man. Love your family, love your kids. Stay blessed.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, man, for sure. Kendrick and the whole Drake thing, man, is crazy. Drake, yeah, definitely. Like he said, I do agree with him on certain things he said about. A lot of people can't relate to Drake because he really didn't get out the mud like that. You know, he was an actor. He got on pretty quickly, and he just really is doing too much and stooping too low and trying to get this control. And yeah, I can see him going toe to toe with the higher ups to try to, if he does crash out, he loses some of his stuff, but he's still gonna make this point that he's better and that they're cheating and they're doing this. There's no way that Kendrick is better. That's what he thinks in his mind. But hey man, just that's just life, bro. Like I feel like it's the time people need to just let that go with the whole thing. Like everybody just need to go back to the way it was, but it's been too much in a way. Definitely he did too much during this whole thing. On both parts, really they did too much, but more so Drake's part. Yeah, so okay, we're gonna do one more piece of content. This is gonna be Ronnie, supposedly Krishan Rock's baby dad for the last kid that she just had. This supposed to be Blueface's. He basically was stalking her and basically recorded her at the mall. And yeah, so that's gonna be this. Shout out to 99 TV. And we're gonna get right into it.
Ronnie confronts Krishan at the mall and things go left.
Girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops. That's weird as shit. You gonna sit the cops?
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch.
Time to go.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me, sir.
You a police ass bitch.
Excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You a
me.
Excuse me. I need you out the. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one. Need you out the mall. All right. Let's go this one. All right. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Clip of this is a better clip of this. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Is that Chris?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why it is very important for you to just be patient and just wait until God sends you someone. This is why God says to not have sex before marriage. This is why it's important to have one person, bro. That's why all this hop around and have a roster coach is not good, because when time go by, stuff like this happen, it become embarrassing. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. This is all her fault, but him following her around the mall and all that is definitely weird. And you pulling your phone out, you definitely trying to get clout. But hey, it's what you sign up for when you deal with multiple people. And this is why I never agree with it, bro. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy, a wild video to talk about now. It seems like in today's classroom, we got somebody who ain't been on the classroom in a long time, y'all. We got Krishan Rock on the roster. Now, as I said, man, we got Krishan Rock on the roster. Y'all know the one that was going viral a lot last year and a little bit earlier this year. It seems like she's been out the way for a while since Bobby got locked up. But Whitney's still out. Now, it seems like pretty much a video has been surfacing all on the internet of pretty much her ex-boyfriend coming out saying that, she got his baby, pretty much the baby that her and Blueface allegedly had together. I don't even know, but he said that's his baby. And he asked for a DNA test, and they got people really side-eyeing. Now, we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to show y'all everything. But before we do, real quick, bro, y'all know my routine, man. Hit that like button, bro. And also comment tapped in if you tapped in down below, bro. And smash that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And I can also keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, as I said, y'all, we got Miss Krishan Rock on the roster. Now, y'all know Krishan Rock and Blueface was no doubt, unarguably, the most annoying people on social media. You couldn't go a day without seeing them on social media, but it seems like Blueface has went away for a while. She went to jail, and the internet became a better place. Now, y'all know they had a baby together. That's why people was mad about them, because they were so toxic, and they were conceiving the baby. Now, it was rumors on that she was allegedly dealing with other guys while she had the baby, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Dealing with a guy while she's with Blueface, I don't know, but long story short, a guy that she was dealing with, her ex-boyfriend that goes by the name of Ronnie, put out a video today of him pretty much antagonizing her all around the mall and pretty much calling her the police and saying that he wanted a DNA test with his baby.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Police. You a police. You a police.
Time to go.
You a police.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I need you out the.
What you talking about? Okay. I need you out the mall, okay. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's go this way. I need you out the mall. Let's go this way. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Let's go this way. Let's go.
As y'all see, you feel me? It was definitely weird. Dude was just riding around, like just following her, bro, and recording her, looking like he trying to get clout. And she said, that he was like following her, and like he was just like she was kind of getting stalker vibes from her. And I'm not gonna lie, that is definitely for sure weird, because like, why are you following her, especially if she don't want to be followed or dealt with? But why are you putting a camera out recording her? Like, you finna get into it with the security because you recording too busy trying to get a clip, which is weird. Now, he's saying that that's his baby, and I'm gonna let y'all look at her beautiful son she had. Y'all know she had a beautiful little boy, no weird stuff. But then you look at him. Now, a lot of people are saying that that might be his baby. People saying that that's arguably is his baby, because from what I heard, that her and Blueface have never done a DNA test, and it's crazy because Blueface was the same one that was online saying that baby is not even his, saying that that's Charles Barkley baby, and he been going on to say that she dealt with multiple guys, like 10 different guys, while they was with each other. So ain't no telling who baby it could be.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
You know why I'm here.
That baby looks nothing like me. Bye. Bye. That baby looks nothing like me. That's Charles Barkley baby. That's Offset's baby. That's K Suave's baby. That's from down the street, baby. Come on, cuz. Don't nobody know who baby that is. And that's why, like, scientifically proven. That's not my child. Get out of here. Skedaddle. I can't come around here no more. You gotta skedaddle, y'all. Skedaddle. That's not my baby. That's Krishan. That's Krishan Jr. That's not my child. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Bye.
Now I'm not gonna lie, this is sad. Now, I will hope that that is Blueface baby, and I'm not even being cool. I'm not even being funny. That baby, when she was dating that dude, when she was dealing with Blueface, like I told you, our whole pregnancy was on social media. She had her baby on Instagram Live, bruh. But you can obviously tell that baby possibly got some problems because she was drinking and smoking and twerking on stage when she was pregnant. Just very sad. But it seems like she's starting to turn her life around because I just saw a video the other day of her pretty much getting baptized, and she's saying that she's gonna change the way she's thinking and what she's doing on social media. So I'm happy about that.
Whatever you do, don't lose the Lord. Lose everything, lose everyone. But don't lose the Lord. We cannot afford to lose the Lord. We cannot. Nothing replaces the Lord. Lose everything, lose everyone. But don't lose the Lord. We cannot afford to lose the Lord. We cannot. Nothing replaces the Lord. Whatever you do, don't lose the Lord. Lose everything, lose everyone. But don't lose the Lord. We cannot afford to lose the Lord. We cannot. Nothing replaces.
Now, at the end of the day, this is why I say, bro, I would never agree and I never get down with this hookup culture, just dealing with multiple women culture. Women is already enough as it is, but just to be sleeping with multiple people, as he allegedly said she did, which I'm doubt he lying because he was doing the same thing. He was still sleeping with his baby mama, the girl Jaden. But this is why that's not good because you got situations like this. Now, this man is asking for a DNA test. I feel like if you was this man ex and you and Blueface never got a DNA test, I think why not? Just see, like, why would you not want your kid to know who his real dad is if you were dealing with multiple people? And that's why that's not it, bro, because you out here sleeping with multiple people and you don't even know who this dude dad is, possibly. It's sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually sad and it's toxic, bro. But you can see that, not that everything calmed down. Like, this what we were telling people, this what people were telling them, like, they're gonna look back at this and regret it because it's a lot of stuff they did that was just unacceptable, you feel me? But at the end of the day, who am I to judge, bro? All I would say is I pray that, if that's really not Blueface baby by DNA, which Blueface has said multiple times, that man deserves a DNA test, especially if y'all did things. You feel me? I don't think he'll just be going around doing nothing for no reason. But then again, he could be clout chasing. People on social media be weird like that. Everything is about clout. Everything is about a buzz. So I don't know. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions. Let me know what y'all think about it. DM me if y'all need anything promoted. Y'all know I got y'all, man. Real deal holiday specials. But let me know what y'all think about it. Give me y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And let me know how y'all feel. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day. May y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will, for sure. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.
Okay.
DJ flip, make the money flip.
All right. So now I feel like Rock should get the DNA test just to see. I do still feel like Ronnie is doing a lot too much. If he wanted to have a clear conversation with her, I don't know why he had a camera out. Excuse me. So it did seem like a cloud move for sure. But in another way too, I do agree that the baby does look a lot like him, and not really that much like Blueface. Excuse me. Yeah, but doesn't mean it's okay for him to walk around recording her in the mall and all that. That is some stalker shit. That is some clown shit. So, boom. On that note, we're gonna do. One more thing. This is gonna be a OG for the 6-0s, for the neighborhoods, for 6-0. Talking about when Brick got beat up by Nip, and how Brick barely showed up very late. Nip was standing out there waiting for him. Boom. All right. I'm gonna go right to my guy, Rich Trapper. Shout out to the Trap News Network.
Act like you with your. Not gonna get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted.
Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Studio, we're trying to type it in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge-ito you can get in nobody's college-ito. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Y'all see me wearing the Words Are Hard merch. Good hats available now. Make sure you tap in richtraphouse.com and you see the hoodie Words Are Hard merch available now. Make sure y'all get into that Words Are Hard with the boom words over whoopies on the back. Yes, sir. So the link is in the description. richtraphouse.com. Get into that if you ain't got into that. And get into Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the Words Are Hard, Pathetic Flacco, and Rat Run Hunter disc, out now on all streaming platforms. What's the deal, y'all? We in this thing, man. The first piece of content I'm gonna give y'all came from my man, Top Media TV. I want to give a big shout out to, I'm lying, not Top Media TV, Backdoor Media TV. It's not Top Media TV. But shout out to Top Media TV, though. You the homie, but this ain't your content, bro. Don't try to take credit for what's not yours. If you wonder why my eyes are so low, eyes a little low because I puffed the dro and I'm on shrooms, so here I go. You feel me? And that's that. You feel me? I'm all the way up there. Me, I'm shooting dice on the satellite right now, big dog. I'm all the way up there. Period, point blank. And got my Words Are Hard hat. Celsius is fire. Not getting paid for that. We finna jump into this content though. We got Backdoor Media. Where does he get this information from? I don't know. But it's a video of a high-ranking Rolling 60 crib. What we assume to be. Hey, I am Trail the One. Send that to me. And he's having a conversation about the Brick Baby Nipsey Hussle fight. So we're finna jump into this Kantiana. Without no further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. So what they're talking about is the potential conflict between Brick Baby and Nipsey Hussle. For whatever reason, Brick Baby and Nipsey Hussle have had a wobbly, drop it like it's hot kind of pass. Everything is not always seeming to be positive, maybe not negative, I'm not sure. But this man is giving us his rendition of what happened between the conflict of Brickington Baby and Nipsey Hussle. So there he says, little Itty, which would be Brick Baby, like little, you know what I'm saying? Okay. The video hasn't been going long enough to curse, but little SHITTY pulled up, did the 1-2 step, but he said he got mitts put on. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether he won or whether he lost, and I said this for Snoopy Badass, and I'll say this for anybody else. Anybody who shows up for the squabbly wobbly drop it like it's hot, I have nothing to say about you. If you showed up for your fade and you took your woo wop and you did your due diligence, I don't think that anyone should have jokes or anything like that because it's a lot of people who pew, whack 100 style run from fades. You feel me? It's a lot of people out here whack 100 style pew, running from the fade. You feel me? So with that all being said, I'm not mad at this man for showing up and taking his issue. At the same time, though, it would make sense that Brick didn't get the betterment of that situation, considering the fact that Nipsey Hussle was significantly taller than he is. It's not a evenly matched physical attribute at all. But we're gonna jump back into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's go. I'm gonna run it back one more time. All right, man. So that's that. We up out here to the next one. You already know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free Avenue Agency. It's free. We up out of here.
All right. Now, we're going to play the other clip on the crib. OG 60 member really breaking down the fight. Okay. I'm looking for it. Come on. Okay, it's coming. Don't trip. Boom.
So anyway, fight between Nipsey and Big Baby.
Yeah.
I just found out that Big Baby and that nigga the same nigga. I swear to God I didn't know. But see, that's just to show you the age difference. I'm original Tiny Loaf, man, for real. Anybody can go against that if they want to, they'll be lying.
Was you at the fight?
Ain't no smut on my name or none of that. What you talking about? Oh, the fight between, yeah.
The fight between
Listen, let me
Nipsey?
tell you something. I waited all day with Nipsey. I didn't even know who Lil Shitty was. Oh, he a general. That's what he say. Well, oh, he a general. Look, Shitty. First time, So anyway, there was some more bullshit going on back and forth on the internet or some or whatever it was. It was, it was evidently worth a squabble. And cuz supposed to pull up. Nip Daddy was saying, no, Nip, you need to come on, go. He said, no, Dad, fuck that. This 60s. And I ain't no bust. I told Pops, I said, Pops, I got him. Bubba, you got him? I said, I got him. And he waited. He waited. that nigga Nip he was for real about it. That nigga waited. And Lil Shitty did pull up, and Lil Shitty did get the mitts put on him. Yes, he did. He got the mitts put on him. He did. I was right there.
Nipsey got down, huh?
Yeah, they got out. Nipsey won. Nipsey, he put hands on Cuz. Whoever else was there, they'd take the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
And major rappers in Atlanta.
I met everybody through Pee Wee Longway. That's my brother. That's like my brother-in-law.
As they were constantly in studios and surrounded by rappers, they decided to join together and to start a music label. This would be known as Money, Piles, and Ammo, also known as MPA.
Okay, so you guys started rolling together and you guys start MPA together.
We around it so much. Let's pay for some studio time.
So like I said, boom. Nip and Brick were getting down. Nip waited all day with Bubba Low. Brick showed up. And Brick got the tips put on him. But I'm gonna do one more thing, man. One more thing. All right. Okay.
In the most, just went digital tapping in. Before I play this clip, I just want to say that No Jumper has disrespected Pot Lord in the worst way possible. This next clip is very disturbing. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Less talking, more video. This is your boy. Just went digital. Signing off.
He has no passions in life that are being put on the shelf so that he can do this.
A nigga like me, I would be plotting investments in her mind all day. Like, baby, you ever seen a light that if you stomp twice it turn off? Look, I need 200K. We finna get this LLC cracking right all day.
The clapper?
All day. Something. You feel me? All day, baby.
You stop your feet twice and the light turns on.
No
All you
cap.
gotta do is come out with sex ideas for a bitch like that.
Just
She just
all
wants to
kind
be
of
fucked
shit.
by a black man. Like, look, I'm gonna come up with this, and it's gonna be about sex. I'm gonna use it on you
I got
first.
a door patio that transforms
$1
into a
billion.
ladder, baby. I just need 65K for the prototype.
Yeah, I
you
need
feel me?
But
I
don't
need
you think
niggas to
that's
start
what's kept
coming
him
up
in
with
her
shit.
good graces is that he hasn't gone for the fast buck. He's doing the Yes,
Yeah,
slow.
for sure.
Do you
Get
think
what
for
you want.
sure should he take out a life insurance policy on her and then kill her?
Absolutely.
Or do you think he
No.
already has taken out?
No.
Because you can't do it right away. You got to take out a life insurance policy and then
Years
wait
later.
3-4 years.
Yeah. Years.
Even then, it's fishy.
My lord, they got you fucked.
I don't even.
I ain't doing that.
No. I don't think he's got to do all that. I think that he's already in there.
He in there.
He's in there.
And
And
did you
obviously,
see the bitch?
No, look,
Pot Lord, like, are you guys not looking at the
Chill.
bitch that we talking
Chill.
about?
Shout out to his
Yes,
wife.
nigga. Out the hood. He's in there. That is the cleanest person that she's fucked with in the last 20.
But she needs to die.
Well,
she's about to.
She must be taken from
She
this
looks
world.
like
Yeah.
assuming that her family.
What did she say to you?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
No, she said a lot.
She must perish. Yeah, I don't care how.
like
that
that.
nigga said she must die.
We gotta get her gone.
Who fuck is she? Romeo, nigga?
No, she gotta go.
That nigga said she must die. He
But-
own that.
We gotta get her out of here.
But if we're being fair, like
Jesus Christ.
ultimately he's if all he has to do is hit that and get some ducats,
Who am I to judge?
I'm not mad at him.
Who the fuck am I to judge? I
If
can't
it's
do
a
it, but I ain't mad at you.
If it's I don't know. I couldn't live with her.
No, he
I'd
living.
be able to pull up. Like,
He got any kids?
Yeah, they have a kid.
Man,
They
he
do?
love her, bro.
They have
That's
a
his
kid?
wife.
Wow.
He
There's-
love her.
he does
He
love
don't
her.
see her.
He fucked
I
her
know
all
her ticket.
before.
I ain't
There's
mad
something
at
going
that.
on.
He doing his
I
thing,
just be
bro.
pulling up though. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't sleep with that.
He
I
doing
wake
his
up in the
thing,
middle of the
man.
night like, oh my god.
Man,
like,
it's somebody for everybody on this earth.
just
He found
imagine
who
her
is for
morning
him.
wake up face. If she looks that terrible at an outing,
He's like a sleep paralysis demon.
Man, if he
Just-
like it,
oh my
if he
God.
like it, I love
just
it.
imagine that first yawn in the morning. You gonna sock that bitch like stop
You
playing.
think somebody just snuck in?
Stop
You
playing.
just hear a
bitch.
foghorn.
Okay,
Man.
this is my question. Do you think that Yuri and the Reconnected crew will actually be able to fix the issues that they're having? Because I'm going to be honest, I saw that Yuri went to Blasie's house after they recorded that podcast and slept on his couch and seemed like he had some kind of conversation with House Phone afterwards. But then he gets on stream for like hours and hours and hours and is basically talking about the situation as if he doesn't like. Yuri was making it sound like they will never reunite. But you kind of wonder because I've always noticed with House Phone, he's very quick to patch shit up.
He's in the moment.
He's not going to hold a grudge unnecessarily for a really long time. I've never really seen him be like that. So I feel like I could see House Phone apologizing or letting them go or whatever. But is Yuri's surprise so hurt that he's not going to allow that to happen?
It's really gonna be his bitch. It's not even gonna be him. She gonna be in the
Like
ear like,
that.
no, fuck that. He called y'all kind of bitches, and then he said, no.
No.
He called me all
But
He
where
called
does
me
it-
y'all kind of bitches.
Where does it escalate
Nah.
from here if you didn't get off right then? Where does like
You know they don't think like that.
But he don't do that.
We think like that. We niggas. That's not even on the agenda.
That is
like,
not
if you
on the
didn't get
It's
radar.
not even on the agenda.
No.
Yeah, so
it's not.
where does the beef
No, yeah.
escalate to? Like, why do we give a fuck after that?
It escalates to them being friends or not.
He got marked out with 50 viewers on the live stream. You
That did
predicted
happen.
this.
Hey, he got on his ass.
I know a Russian wife beat her with that hygiene.
Go yell at your bitch.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, but no, but he's standing up there. Go!
And he started changing his personality on camera. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he was comfortable with being the little nerd that niggas talked about here and there.
I think it
I don't
was.
think he
I
liked
think
it.
it was more that could be an element, but I also really think it was more like once he
And
started.
his bitch.
Well,
Yeah.
his bitch and
She made him start moving so wacky
But
that
doing
it
those-
fucked everything up.
Fuck him.
And it's-
She'll throw some pussy on him and then lay in the bed and just get to spewing all of that shit in his
It's
ear.
not even like her forcing him to act like a bitch. It's more the fact that like he's so incapable of standing up to her that any like separate opinion that she might have like fucks up. Like the signals get crossed. She's complaining about the people.
You know, Adam really owes you way more money than he's paying you.
Oh, for sure. For
Well,
sure.
you
Yeah,
know,
because
they
he's
really
floated that.
treat you like shit. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
really better than all of those
'Cause
guys. You have the potential to be the best.
I seen him say
Potential.
that.
And that's where a bitch will fuck up, and now you get to outplaying your role.
Because I had I did a Fulcrum interview with Yuri
I
on
remember.
it, and I asked Yuri at the last minute, like, yo, you should co-host on this episode because I know you fuck with him and you're a fan of him.
Best moment of his
know.
life.
Right. And then we do that interview, it gets like 1 million views. Fast forward a year or two, Yuri's complaining about how he didn't get a significant enough portion of the money earned by that interview, which is to ignore the infinite number of times that you were on the podcast and got paid, where you brought absolutely no value to the table.
He got $1 from that revenue? Shut the fuck up,
Honestly,
Yuri.
I have no idea, but I mean, it's possible. Yeah.
I mean, for him to complain about that when it's like,
you know what's the most mind-blowing thing is, like, when I was actually watching that full episode, is hearing them all talk about Hot Lord as if he's like really got his life together. He's just a great guy. He's really figured life out. I'm like, where is this coming from? I've never heard anybody talk about Pot Lord with anything but just like amazement that this dude is somehow
He got a
surfing through life.
millionaire bitch that probably gave him a couple dollars, so now they like he got it together. He got a
And
car.
you know Yuri's mad because he's like, well,
comfortable.
I got a hot girl, but she's a hairstylist.
Yeah,
Pot Lord's dating a pile of leaves, but she got enough money to fly him to Sweden and shit, apparently.
Look,
shit.
Let's a follower, man. Them niggas ain't never said nothing
you
crazy
ain't
to
seen
me
that,
before.
Okay. All right, the last thing.
Gets out of line.
The last thing we're gonna do.
Need the most.
This is literally the last thing.
Down below, share. What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O-N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. If you happen to be new to the channel, you want to become a member of the Hoodlum Gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, go on over to follow me at Hoodie from the Hood on IG.
He slapped jail felony.
Now, yesterday was Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had a good one. I had a good one. Hope y'all got to chill with y'all family. Do what y'all do. You know what I mean? Live it up and enjoy the day. And yeah, that's pretty much that on Thanksgiving.
Now, with the whole thing with Adam, bro, that shit's nuts. Like I understand Yuri and him got into it and all that, but for him to say, oh, I hope that the wife dies and he should take a life insurance policy out on her and da-da-da-da. I don't know, he just going too far, bro. This guy just lost his mind. You could just tell that the views are starting to go down and it's showing. And he just got to come up with all these little things that he thinks in his head are going to go viral and it's going to get more views and the fans are going to react to. Man, it's just sad, man. He just going out bad. If you didn't know, when Sharpay dropped a diss track the other day, I guess they had pissed on the trash can, but I guess that was the neighbor's trash can, supposedly. That's what Adam said. But now, you go on and watch Sharp's stream, he lets it be known that Adam charged him for damages to the property, even though he claimed that, that was his neighbor's trash can. And basically what Sharp had to say back to Adam was, okay, well, you still owe me some money. And Adam basically called him out his name. I don't know exactly what was said, but it was some disrespectful things, and then he blocked him. So Sharp is saying now, if Adam wants to be on that type of timing, take all Sharp's content off the channel because he never signed an actual clause, contract, or anything like that said that they were able to take his content and post it on their channel. So Adam is just going really bad. Let's hear about Loose Cannon supposedly slapping J.O. Felony.
given. Um, did Drake did he come with another lawsuit? Is it a third lawsuit or something like that, man? This dude tripping. Them superpowers getting neutralized. What he say? The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. Yes, it's crazy, man. Um, Never thought we'd see the day. I understand from a business standpoint why he doing what he doing, but homie, you in the wrong field to be trying to be worried about that. This is rap, homie, and you brought it upon yourself. You begged that man to drop. You told that man in Taylor Made Freestyle to call you that, and he did, and it landed, and it stuck, and now you mad talking about the damages it did to your popularity. I thought you was unbothered. That's what Yachty said. That's what Mal said. That's what academics has said. They was like, oh, he's unbothered. He ain't even man. Come on, bro. I don't know who these dudes be thinking they talking to, but clearly he bothered. Uh, Anyways, I just wanted to get that out, get past the 2 minute mark just in case I say something. Um, so a few days ago it was a video I had seen like a minute clip of Loose Cannon on some platform. And I don't even really talk about this dude, or you know what I mean? Like
Sweetie. If you didn't know,
I just don't want my channel to be about, because he do a lot of stuff that I could have covered and just been like, just for the views, homie. But I don't want to be talking about a nigga who wear a helmet to sleep, homie. But he decided to let some 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 accusations or some statements, some foul statements about the homie come out of his mouth. Um, they was talking about him victimizing people, and have you ever victimized some rappers? And for some reason he thought it was cool to throw the homie J.O. Felony out there and tell the world that he slapped the homie. Now, I don't know if you're doing this to get my attention, because you know that that's the homie and you know I'm gonna say something. I don't know if somebody put a battery in your back. Keyword back with a CS2 in front of it. I don't know what type of time you niggas is on, but we ain't doing none of that police shit y'all on. And that's what the homie said. I hollered at J.O. and he really don't care to go back and forth with you niggas. Um, he really don't care to do the police shit that you do. Uh, he said that you had his name in his mouth, in your mouth, um, back in the day. I don't know how many years ago. He said he never met you, don't know who you are, never seen you. You was speaking on him years ago. He hollered at the homies from 60s. They didn't know who you was back then. He said he pulled up. I don't know what street. He told me what street he pulled up. He probably be in the comments. He said he pulled up to a specific block, one of y'all main blocks. Like, man, who is this nigga? And they like, man, we don't know who he is. Nigga, we'll get on him too. You know what I mean? Speaking on the homie, niggas know J.O. J.O. been stomping them streets of L.A. for 30 years. You know what I mean? And to just say you slapped the nigga, who we all know ain't going for none of that. He done squabbled hella homies. You know what I mean? Not like that, but nigga, bro, you not finna put your hands on the homie. Straight up, especially slap. Then you talking about you by yourself and he was by himself. You ain't even have a crowd of niggas. You ain't slapping cuz, period. Y'all would have had to pack him out. But I'm just saying, just you by yourself, slap the homie, and you said he reached like he was reaching for a gun and pulled out a cell phone. So you telling me he had a cell phone on his waist like a gun or something? Like, what are you talking about, homie? You can't believe nothing this dude say, homie. Like I said, he wear a helmet to sleep, homie. Um, we not really finna do the back and forth with you, bro. You ain't never put your hands on the homie. So we know you didn't got on this platform lying about all types of shit, but for you to lie on the homie like that, we know for sure that he's not going for none of that. Anybody who know J.O. know he ain't going for none of that. So it's just y'all two. You slap him and he caught Big U talking about your nephew tripping. That don't even sound right, homie. That's how I know you don't know the homie. Anybody who actually know the homie know he ain't going for none of that. Nigga, you wouldn't have never slapped the homie. But these dudes, they do and say anything for content. And they, it's probably dry right now. So nigga want to start a YouTube beef with me. So let me mention his homie because we know he gonna jump out there. You can have that, homie. But I know you won't slap cuz or me or any of the homies in person. So you said that you gonna have to stand on that. You said you slapped the homie, you gonna have to stand on that, homie. It's all good for these views and these clicks and all that until you say something about a nigga and then a nigga cross paths with you and yeah. But anyways, man, I ain't gonna take up too much time talking about this dude, man. I got no respect for him or them niggas, homie. So that's that right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did y'all see that clip going around? I know a few of y'all did. Some of y'all sent it to me on Instagram, but I had to holler at the homie first before I made a video about it. I didn't know if he wanted to come on the platform himself or if he wanted to just ignore that shit. But he told me he don't know this dude, never seen this dude a day in his life, and you was speaking on him years ago and he pulled up to your section and niggas didn't even know who you were. But that sound about right. Anyways, man, it's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. I'm out.
Okay.
Down below, share the video.
Lil Durk has been arrested, and it's really bad news for Durk. Folks, listen up, bruh. Lil Durk is gonna spend.
Hold on, my bad, y'all.
Stating that he paid a woman to.
Wait. No.
It was in two-way too, so like there's a lot of weird stuff. But we knew that sound like 50. Like they can't even make that up. Like if you know 50, you know he quick to even merch on her and say that, and that sound exactly like him. Stop, Paradise. Why is you touching him? It was some hate and envy stuff, y'all. I swear to God. That's why I said, when y'all be like, he was just standing in the alley, my little brother was not never just standing in no alley. We was literally finna go home. Our Uber was literally in front, like, my little brother ran and... Stop! Why would you just make him fall? Why would you just do that? You trying to play. You cannot play with him. This is a board. And they shot hella times. He got shot 3 times. But my little brother was laying on his side when he got found. But you could tell like they was fighting because his book bag was off. His book bag was on once he ran away from us. Because we was finna go again. And his book bag was on, he ran away from us. We seen exactly what way he went. He told us he's finna be right back. He ran off. 50 seconds later, we just heard gunshots. Antoine trying to walk, before Antoine hit a gunshot, Antoine walking to see where 50 went because I'm like, go get 50. And as soon as Antoine walking towards to go get 50, we hear, bah, 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 bah. The first person I thought it was my little brother. I started screaming. I screamed his name. My daddy come out the door. My daddy like, what the fuck was just that? I'm like, I don't know, but 50 ran that way. So my daddy run. He like, I don't see him in the alley. My daddy went to Evans Alley. He didn't see him. So my daddy ended up going to Champagne Alley. But my daddy opened up his ass. But 50 had on a black tech, so you couldn't even see where he was bleeding at for real. Until like they opened up his jacket and stuff. So yeah, that was that. You just be wanting to do something just to do something. Like, eat this. Get the rest of this. No, Paradise being bad right now. This is grilled cheese. It's hers. That shit good. Paradise. Paradise.
Statement on his behalf on September 13th. The same day, Kalania, I think that's how you say her name, Harper posted about him. But y'all remember when she made that statement talking about Don was lying? She never seen anything. She never seen Diddy hurt anybody. She never seen him go after Cassie. She made that statement on September 13th. She about to be in some shit too. I just thought about that because she's lying. And she's going to be called as a witness now. On top of that, Diddy's ass has been using his children to change the narrative in the public. Come to find out, he used inmates' phones 8 times to make phone calls to third parties to talk to other witnesses in an attempt to blackmail them. Baby, this ain't what guilty people do. I know a lot of people are thinking like,
Lil Durk has been arrested, and it's really bad news for Durk. Folks, listen up, bruh. Lil Durk is gonna spend the rest of his life in prison.
They ask me where I'ma be in 10 years, shit, I say the feds.
Okay.
What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. If you happen to be new to the channel, you want to become a member of the Hoodlum Gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend and tell a friend, hit that notification.
Lil Durk has been
Nah. Okay. Let's watch later.
And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wants you to whitelist this shit too. Ooh. Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper.
He be reacting to your shit.
Trap in TNN Trap News. We back the same, like cracking the same. Make sure like and subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to all this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use, good knowledge you can't get in nobody's collegito, big dog. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Make sure y'all get into Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Get into what they got going on. Free the Trappers on Crenshaw and King. Get a Rich Trapper Trap Lottie Trap Pack over there on Crenshaw and King. Tap in with the tap in, man. Make sure you get you some of that good Free the Trappers, man. They got the best dispensary in LA. 10 grams of greatness, $65. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. $65, 10 grams of greatness, Free the Trappers. They're going to make sure you get right, man. So make sure y'all pull up on them to get involved with everything that they have going on over at Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Hit that description button, become part of this new page, Pagington. If you ain't did that, make sure you do that. You feel me? Broke Baby Mama out now on all streaming platforms. And the Rich Trapper Pathetic Flacco Rat Run 100 is, that's in the description. It's a link right there. So make sure you tap in with that link and you get into that if you ain't got into that. It's called Words of Heart. The Pathetic Flacco Rat Run 100 is video out now, man. The best, the absolute best rapping podcaster on the West Coast for sure. For sure. Out of this LA genre that we got going on, ain't nobody rapping better than me. That's a fact. We finna jump into this content though, man. We got Jaguar Wright seemingly implicates Jay-Z in the Diddy situation. We got Pathetic Flacco and Brick Baby talking about it, man. We finna go ahead and get into that before. Finna go ahead and get into that. You feel me? Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Get involved with what we got going on, man. Make sure y'all get involved. Hold on, man. My weak ass baby mama calling for my son. Hold on. Harper! Here, Bobby. Here, talk to your mommy. There you go. Love you, Daddy. All right, man. Let's get into this content. Broke Baby Mama, out now on all streaming platforms. Perfect time to mention that. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
So let's talk about Jaguar Wright implicating Jay-Z in a Diddy situation. So
he was there.
Yeah, click on that.
He might not have did no weird shit, but I feel like he was there.
Well, I feel like we all believe that Jay-Z was at a Diddy party.
No, she's saying that he's doing
I
type of shit.
don't know. I just hold Jay to another standard, J and B. But you know, they might be like the low key Bobby and Whitney.
What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O end, and I'm back at y'all with another video. If you happen to be new to the channel,
he was with him.
All right, that's gonna be it, y'all. Yeah, that's gonna be it, y'all. Hope everybody has a hope everybody has a blessed rest of their night. And I'll be back at y'all tomorrow. Before we go, I'd like to thank the Most High. I'd like to give thanks thank Lord for everything He does for us, Lord. Thank you for everything you do for us, Lord. Please look over the viewer to help them with anything they're going through, Lord. Please help them see all they need is you. All they have to do is let their burdens down to you and keep faith in you, and you can help them get it through. Please look over anybody else going through all the time through loss, heartache, struggling, depression, anxiety, things like this. Please help them get through it. Thank you for everything you do for us, Lord. Without you were nothing. Without you, there is nothing. Thank you for everything you do for us, Lord. In your name we praise. Amen. All right, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when I got that mail, I can throw it right to you. And we out of here.